The S68 is here. This is the absolute best performance luxury vehicle in its class. I'm Anthony from Supercar Throttle, and this is the 2025 BMW X5M competition. Now, when I'm talking about performance, I'm talking about a near 50-50 weight distribution. I'm talking about standard all-wheel drive, which is tuned from the M performance line, giving me 617 reasons why this is the absolute best in class, not only because of the 0 to 60 reaching at 3.7 seconds, but because of everything you're getting as a total package. In the front, LED headlights and daytime runnings. These have been reworked coming from the CSL from the M4 that you used to have to pay a premium for. Now you're getting them standard on the 25 models. That's going to integrate into the more box structure kidney grille with the X5M badging. I wish it added the competition underneath here, but it comes standard as competition. A few years back, you used to have to pay about $8,000 to $9,000 for that upgrade, and it would give you 17 extra horsepower. Now, comes standard. Front and rear parking sensors with the 360-degree reverse camera, and the best part is what's housed underneath this hood, because it's simply a gem. 4.4 liter BMW M-powered turbocharged, which is a twin turbo engine, producing 617 horsepower, backed with 553 pound-feet of torque, and that's paired to a 8-speed M Sport Steptronic automatic transmission, which is a ZF automatic transmission. That's going to reach a top speed of up to 177 miles per hour. MPGs, you're not really worrying about it on a vehicle that MSRP is nearly 130 grand, but just for specs, it's 13 to the city, 18 for the highway. 21-inch up front, 295/35, and out back, a 315/30/22. Behind the M red brake calipers are gripping 6 pistons to this disc that's ventilated and slotted, which is ready for full-blown performance. It's going to have an adaptive suspension, and that's really tuned more or less for when you're wanting to drive it into sport, track, or for your daily use. But you're still receiving over 8 inches of clearance whether you pick this or the X6M competition. The difference though is the weight distribution is going to be better here. You're going to also have some more cargo, which we'll go over later on. Comparing this against the Audi RS Q8, you're going to be getting right at the same 0 to 60s. This is less than that detuned Lamborghini engine, more or less. And when I'm thinking about other variants like Mercedes, AMG, you're talking another 10-20 grand as well to get near the same performance, but not the same weight distribution, because this is actually going to be the best right underneath the Jaguar F-Pace SVR. And going back to the dynamics, 50.8, 49.2, towing over 1,600 pounds, payload nearly 1,000 pounds, LED tail light, quad exhaust tips blacked out, and the exhaust note, which you're gonna hear in just a few, is insane. Now, the rides to BMW are typically the most sport driving vehicle. So some people may downgrade to the M60i, and there's not necessarily an issue with that. You're still getting 523 horsepower. It's the same S68 engine, just detuned. Both of them will have the 48-volt mild hybrid assist, but the difference will be the seats, and it's not as rigid as a suspension drive to this, because this is going to be kind of more towards the track than as a daily kind of family sports car that's lifted up into an SUV. The S68 with 617 horsepower, you don't need an introduction. Wow. Dynamics. Holds itself well, and that's because you're right at near 50-50 weight distribution. The rear steering for that just makes it basically a perfect 50-50. There's no way around it. It is truly special. Now we're going to stop and truly a symphony to the ears. And for the exit, you're not gonna have a problem driving this thing as a daily or something that you just wanna take out on the weekend and have some fun on some twisty roads, because you can do that full stop. You're not gonna have any issues at all. Braking on it is amazing. It's 6-piston brake calipers in the front, vented, slotted. This thing is ready for full-blown performance. Twisty roads, you wanna do that with this vehicle. That way you can feel the grip in the seat, because it's gonna bolster a little bit more performance than an M60i, especially a lot more so than a standard X5. I mean, you're gonna have a night and day difference in driving between the different trims. And really all you have to do is add a few features to the vehicle. Otherwise, basically you're getting it fully loaded when you go in competition for the X5. Visibility is great. You have over 8 inches of clearance. There's absolutely no reason to complain there. Comparing it against the X6M competition though, you will have a lot more blind spots towards the rear because of the coupe design. On a daily use, it's gonna be hard to drive this normal. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you want to give it some performance, you're going to clean out the carbon buildup in the engine, so you're not going to have too many issues there. It's going to take me to some pros and cons right off the bat. I'm going to start off with some pros. With the performance and the luxury that you're getting, it's by far the best value vehicle in its class. Unless you're considering a smaller size vehicle like the Jaguar F-Pace, then you can get some more savings there, but this is going to be faster than that vehicle. Interior is going to have a lot of space for the front and rear occupants. As you saw, I can fit on that 6'3" my dimensions anywhere. I'm not necessarily uncomfortable. It's wide enough so you could actually fit. Turn radius with rear axle steering. Look how tight. 2 lanes. Let's rock and roll. It's hard to talk about pros and cons because there's a lot of pros when you start going into the M Performance team. Some other cons though is still having to add features. You drop in towing capabilities, you drop a little bit in payload capabilities. I understand you're not using this for those actual functions, so it is nice that they option it, but you have to have some cons. The seats are going to be a little bit more firm as well compared to some of the competition. Now look at these brakes. This is 6 pistons at its best. The engineering of the vehicle, it's not just about a straight line with BMW. It's about taking those bends on the road and having an experience where it's gripping to the seat and you have that thrill. That's why the X5M competition is one of the best in class, because it's nearly zero lag. Audi is trying to push you into a Lamborghini. And I know this reason because I own a Maserati. And Maserati does the same darn thing with their Ferrari-built engines. You go into the Ferrari, zero lag. I get it, it's a huge savings, but don't give me a vehicle that's that much savings. Give me the X5M competition, but let me know what you think in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Check out the next video.